afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for February 27th, 2017. It's about 13 minutes after the close. What was today all about? Used to be a sports star that was on sports commentary used to say it was another fantastic finish. Look what the ESs did at the very end of the day. Very impressive in here. Just went straight up by the end of the day. What this accomplished was a Dow Jones up 11 again. 11 straight days up. Just unbelievable in there. In fact, when I first did the description for the free video, it was about, oh my gosh, the Dow Jones Industrials is down for the first time. I had done the description about 20 minutes before the close. Thank goodness I didn't do the video till after the close. I had to redo the description. By the end of the day, ES is up 250. NASDAQ up 1150. Russell up 70. The bonds having a great day, up 114. A lot of that is because a lot of the foreign bond markets, the yields on short-term bonds have just plummeted. So I guess that's a flight to our long-term bonds then, because you got to try to find yield somewhere. You had the industrials, like I said, up 11. SPX up 3. At its worst, it was down about 10 points. You have the transports up 86. Here we go again. We're in this amazing market. Now, basically what happened today is the transports have been underperforming, and then they're the first ones that come back. It's like you take up the ones that were acting the worst, you take down the ones that were acting the best. Unbelievable. Crude oil by the end of the day down 40. Gold and silver having another good day, even though the underlying stocks within the groups have been acting very poorly. You had the dollar up fractionally. Advanced decline. Amazing in here. I was on Simpler Stocks earlier today, and when the ESs were down 10, everybody was like, well, the advanced decline is down 1,000. That's a lot. I'm like, you know, for the ESs being down 10, down 1,000 is nothing. The other thing in here, I'm going to show you on what I was watching with the advanced decline. Also, UVXY down 53. Not the biggest thing in the world, but it was massively higher. The idea of this crossing some intraday levels to the downside was a big tip-off that the market wasn't going to go down today. I will show you the advanced decline and the UVXY, what I'm talking about. German DAX actually having a lousy day, down over 1%. DJ China unchanged. Like I said, TLT acting great. So where does this get us with the whole market? Number one, this is what I try to teach in Simpler Stocks, and I'm telling you, I think a lot of people have come out ahead for it. When you watch a daily chart look this good on a daily, and this is what I warned about the NASDAQ yesterday, even if it looks like a bearish engulfing or whatever, bearish candle patterns when a product is over every moving average are not to be trusted to the downside. The second thing is the ES is on an hourly chart. When the ESs, let me just tell you, Simpler Stocks, we try to make things simple. I have all these different videos on simple indicators I use. The most simple, the most basic seems to be a forgotten art. That is price support and resistance. Where did the price stop yesterday? Oversold at support. Where did the price stop today? Oversold at support. I know that sounds simplistic, but it really works, especially for the most widely followed indexes. The other idea in here is the NASDAQ. Everybody talking about the bearish engulfing yesterday. What happened the last time there was a bearish engulfing? It went down for all of 2 days. Today it went down for 1. The idea in that is look at this positive divergence, which when I was on the live chat today, I pointed out. Look at that positive divergence on the bottom right. See this? Positive divergence, oversold, and guess what? Right at support. Don't think support isn't important. Remember, support is a zone. It's not an exact price. But that was a danger zone to short. Why? Number one, that bear flag I pointed out yesterday achieved its objective. Number two, you have positive divergence. And number three, the overall long-term chart still looks good. So as you can see, that was a big old tell. There were two more tells. We teach this all the time. ES is on the left. Put up a 2-minute chart. Forget about what it did on the close. You can even put a 5-minute chart for perspective in here. This is what I want you to see. Number one, look at the UVXY, which is the volatility, betting on volatility going up. It's been acting great lately. Look what happened on a 5-minute chart on the right. This kept going down, and this fell apart. That was a big old tip-off that this was probably going to go up. There was another tell. Look on the left. You know, I say the chart patterns always trump everything else. Look at that bull flag. When this had that little twerk down right here, check this out. It couldn't get above its ATR trailing stop. Let me give you one last tell in here. The advanced decline line. Go and put this on an even shorter time frame. And as you can see, when the market sold off this morning, this came and bounced. This came back very strongly and refused to really go to a terrible reading. When you get a downward trend day, it's when these advanced declines stay down under 1,500. So just keep that in mind. We go over this all the time on Simpler Stocks. Now, to give you an idea what your trial includes, we have the $7 trial for the silver side now. The gold side is over now. On the silver, it includes the chat room. I'm on from 9 to 10 in the morning. The premium video is much more in depth than what you're hearing now, and also includes unusual option activity. I used to show it in the email alerts. It's so much easier to show it on a video. Reason being, I would point out option activity, and people would jump on the idea that second instead of reading the annotations. So I decided it's better to put it on the video. Every morning, I show at least 6 stock trades, 6 index and futures charts. We also have in here a forum, a message board type of way to communicate between subscribers and me. And we also have a meetup where every other week we do learning videos. Anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. They come with your subscription. They are free with your subscription. I'm not going to charge you $99 a pop like a lot of other places. Look at all these learning videos we've had. Very exciting in there. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. So everybody take care.